Hello, my SEO friends. Lee with Net Traffic Academy here, and I had a conversation recently with a client that made me think, this would make a really good video for other SEO and internet marketing types. My client came to me and was questioning the idea of content marketing, and I had said to them, you really need to be more involved as far as just providing content to people who visit your website, to potential clients and that kind of thing. And I was saying, provide free content. Just give it away. And they thought about it, and I could tell they had given us some reasonable thought. It was logical the way they were thinking about it. And what they basically said is, if we have continually content that promotes our products, commercials, and that's all that we do, then the odds of someone being asked to buy is greater. The odds are greater, if we're going to get technical about the English, right? But this is an SEO video. So the idea that they had was, if we have more pages that are commercials, if we have more posts that are commercials on Facebook, on our blog, Twitter, all that good stuff, if they're all commercials, that means we have more opportunities to sell our product. And so they were basically saying, yo, SEO Pro, you're headmaster of Net Traffic Academy, and we think you're wrong. Which I welcome that. That's fine. To me, the truth is big enough for questions. And so what I said to them basically was this: do you want to be the commercial or the main act? And what I mean by that is, if you're watching a football game, what do you usually do during the commercials? Well, that's when you get up and you go to the bathroom. That's when you flip the channel to see what else is on. That's when you go see what's in the fridge, right? You're not locked in to the commercial. So you're a lost audience member. And that's what you need to think in terms of your website. You don't want lost audience members who get there and say, this is a commercial, so I'm leaving, which is what you're going to get if you do a lot of commercials. One of the big things in the film industry now, and even television, is product placement, which means if I have this cup here in a movie, there might be a logo on it. All right? The cup's not a good example. Let's say maybe it's a hat, and that hat is going to have some kind of logo, sports logo on it, like Nike, Under Armour, Titleist, something like that. And that person's going to wear it in the movie, and that's considered advertising. The film is getting money for advertising, even though they haven't gone to commercial. And that was something that was popular back years ago in film, but has really made a comeback. And I want you to think of that in terms of your website. Yes, you need commercials. You need to pitch your product. You don't need to be afraid to pitch your product. But do you think people are going to knowingly read a post that's a commercial, or watch a video that they know is a commercial? When you saw the title for this video, you probably didn't think, he's going to try to sell me a Net Traffic Academy membership. No, you thought I was going to tell you something valuable that could help you with your internet marketing efforts. And that's what I'm doing. Doesn't mean I'm not going to plug Net Traffic Academy here and there. I am, but it's within the context of me giving you something valuable and free. And so after I explained that to them, they understood what I was saying. I'm not saying don't advertise. I'm saying wrap it in something that's high quality, that's important, and that's free. And then you have permission to advertise, just like in the film. You're not saying, we're going to go to commercial. No, it's a reference. Maybe in an article, in one of the sentences, you link to a certain product of yours that's helpful with this situation that you're talking about. Maybe it's an article, say, on dating. There's a lot of dating articles out there. Advice on dating. You can link to an info product in that article that's talking about a certain situation, maybe approaching someone you're attracted to. just a little plug in that sentence. It's in the content they're reading. They're happy to read it. They will give you permission without thinking much about the commercial. It's like you've earned it because you're giving them something free. Another, maybe you're selling vitamins. A lot of articles you could write about health, weight loss, exercise, strong immune system. Within an article about that, you can mention one of your products that happens to be helpful with this, or you could mention a testimonial, someone who said that this really helped them with XYZ. And of course, you have to be careful about what claims you make in that industry. So keep that in mind, but you get the idea. If you write about a topic, pick your topic based on products you have, of course. But if you write with the intent to give something of value, you have permission inside of that to have a link to your product somewhere. So that's the way that you should be thinking in terms of don't be the commercial, be the main act, be the TV show, be the movie. Doesn't mean you can't have product placement, but think of your internet marketing attempts, campaigns, efforts in general as the main act. Your advertisement is product placement within that act. Okay? So I think this will really help you as you move forward and you're thinking about your overall internet marketing scheme, if you will. With the internet marketing that you do, just think about what I said here. You be the main act, not the commercial. All right? Okay, this has been Lee with Net Traffic Academy, and I hope all of you have a great day bringing traffic to your websites.